it's Ivy. Welcome to the vlog, and today we are doing a few things, but I'll let you know as we go. First things first is we're gonna do some makeup. I'm not gonna do like a full face or anything. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of something nice. So I'll start with the good news. I got into esthetician school, which is super exciting. Let's do some concealer. I didn't know if I was going to be super excited about esthetician school or not, but once I got in, I was kind of just like super excited about it. Now I'm just like waiting for September to start. It'll be really cool. Like, I think it's kind of a glamorous career, but there's 2 steps to it. So each class is going to be 6 months. So you could be a master esthetician if you want, but you don't have to be one. Master estheticians do get paid a little bit more. So I'm actually kind of thinking about going for the master esthetician, which means I would be done with schooling in about maybe a year and like 2 months. It seems like a good idea. I created like a whole 2-year plan and everything. So I think today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna look into, you know, some things that I might need for esthetician school, because technically this school that I'm going to, you have to buy your uniform and also like most of your supplies. The original school that I was gonna go to didn't require that, but it was way more expensive. So I'm like, I read online like don't spend too much money on esthetician school. So I'm not planning on spending a lot of money. This school is way cheaper and it's just more simple. I haven't been using foundation recently. I've been using a lot of concealer instead. Like, I'll just spot conceal in the spots that I don't necessarily like as much. And then when I'm done spot concealing, I'll highlight a little. And yeah, that's my whole like kind of makeup routine. I add in like some blush. Blush is also like my favorite thing to add. This is like almost used up, but it's like my favorite concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo, but this color is called Deep Olive, and it like matches my skin tone so well, even though it looks a little light sometimes. I'm only gonna use like a little bit of this today, nothing crazy. Today I'm gonna just look at all the supplies that I need, and then when I'm done doing that, I'm gonna like add it to my giftful, which is like my gift wish list. On my gift wish list, I usually add things like that I need, and so I'm able to like remember where I needed it from and like where to get it from. The Olympic Games come on tonight. I'm kind of excited for it. My mom is also really excited. We sit down and watch the games like every year. Well, every time it comes on anyway. I think it's like every 4 years. The opening ceremonies are like super cool, so I'm excited to see. I already saw like a preview of like what the ceremony is gonna look like, and I was kind of like into it, so we'll see. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm not gonna do like a liner, but I am gonna do my brows. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna have to buy this textbook, and then I'm gonna have to go to the supply list. This is a lot of supplies. This whole supplies list you don't need for the whole first day of school. But I think I saved most of this stuff already. So let's go look at my giftful and see if we actually did save all this stuff. So this is like all the stuff that I saved for esthetician school supplies. I'm gonna need a lot of scrubs, I think. So I added like a ton of like scrubs from Fabletics because they seem like comfy and cool. This is like all the stuff that I'm gonna need. Address labels and like, I don't know, gloves. I want them to be pink for some reason. I just like pink gloves. You have to bring your own like sheets and stuff, and I think you have to take them home and wash them. So we have to do that, and then salon towels, maybe an appointment book. I think appointment book was on the list. Pens and highlighters and stuff. And yeah, you even can wear like a lab coat because they don't allow you to wear like sweaters and stuff like that. I'm excited for esthetician school. You have to bring your like all kinds of things in, like supplies wise. alcohol hand wipes and stuff like that. When I think about it, it kind of reminds me of the first day of school, like when you go to like elementary school. So we will see. You know, you like always have to bring in like a supply list of things. I think it's a lot like that, but I don't know if I like get to keep the supplies or if it's like shared supplies. Like, I'll look into it and see, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to be like a master esthetician because they get paid more, but I think that's the only reason why. And so I think that I'll have to, you know, go through the first half of the course, like, and do estheticianing, become an esthetician, and then move on to being a master esthetician. But I want to make sure that, like, I'm doing it for, like, the right reasons and not the wrong reasons. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go through it, and then at the end of, you know, once I pass boards and stuff, I'm going to decide if I actually want to be a master esthetician. And if I don't, then I'll just be a regular esthetician who does like facials and stuff. I think this part of the vlog, we're gonna do some journaling. In therapy this week, we did a lot of work, and got my journal right here. We've been working on the idea that like no one's perfect. And that's really big for me because I'm kind of a people pleaser, and I also like try to make things perfect. So it's a big deal for me to just like be normal and like not have to be perfect all the time. I actually did a video on the idea of being famous and how it's actually like a trauma response. If you guys haven't seen that yet, go and check it out. I'll link it below. But yeah, I think you guys will really like that video. It's got some things in it where I talk about like I wanted to be an actress, but then I found music, and music is like, I would do it whether I got paid for it or not. So that's my main thing, is like I love doing music. So yeah, let's journal and yeah, clear our minds for the day. Okay, journaling is complete. I actually did a video where I talked about creating your dream life and how journaling is a huge part of that. So yeah, if you guys want to learn more about journaling, I can link that video down below too. Or you could just go to my playlist. I have all my videos in a playlist. I think we are 10 minutes away from the Olympic Games starting, so everyone's probably getting ready to go to the living room and enjoy the Olympic Games. We might make dinner and like just spend some family time. Let me know what you guys think of the Olympic Games. If you guys are starting school soon, let me know how excited you are or unexcited you are. I used to hate going to school in high school, and so yeah, every summer was like fun, and then back to school was kind of like drab. Now I'm kind of excited to start something new and get into it. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.